Okay, so we have a big breaking news coming out. Do me a favor and share this video. Once again, thank you so much for your support. A popular beach plagued with E. coli is closed again after unsafe bacteria found in water. What's going on here? It seems like we are definitely seeing water being poisoned nowadays. Wormwood is happening in various places around the world. And I just posted a video a few days ago. Tap water, they found uranium. Alright, so we're going to see what's going on here, guys. Remember, the Bible says that the water will be bitter. It will be wormwood. In other words, poison. Alright, so we're going to see what's going on. Michigan is sounding the alarm here. A troubled beach in Michigan is closed again after scientists detected an unhealthy level of E. coli in the water. Alright, so we're going to see what's going on here, guys. Do me a favor, share the video. If this is your first time, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Alright, so it says here St. Clair Shores Memorial Beach Park Beach, which sits on Lake St. Clair in Macomb County, has been shuttered to the public since May 21st due to high bacteria levels from an unknown source. Officials with the Michigan Department of Environment, Great Lakes, and Energy last took samples of the water on Thursday. This particular beach is frequently closed due to bacterial contaminations. Officials had to close it 7 separate times last summer alone. It's not looking good. We are definitely seeing water being impacted. But E. coli? I mean, that's strange. Just like uranium was found in tap water. I think it was in, what was it, Italy? I think it was Italy. Officials with the Michigan Department of Environment, Great Lakes, and Energy last took samples of the water on Thursday. So it says here the longest stretch of time residents weren't allowed to set foot in the water was from late June to late July 2024, when the beach was closed for 26 days. Now, the Macomb County Health Department previously told the WXYZ TV that the shape of the beach is why pollution collects in its waters. That Detroit-based television station interviewed frustrated residents in July 2024, many of whom pointed out that the beach was closed more often than it was open. We come here all the time. We don't like it that the beach is not open. It used to be a long time, but I don't know why it's not anymore. So imagine that. The beach is never open now, closed to the public. All right, and look, guys, here in the state of Florida, the beach is open 24/7, and it's kind of rare for us to go to the beach and telling us it's closed. It just I know New Jersey up north, those states they close the beach like September, which is pretty messed up. So the beach was given to us by our Father in heaven, God. He created the heaven and the earth. He created everything, but there's a limit to going out swimming. But Michigan, residents are not pleased. They're not pleased, and they demand answers. And by the way, tax money, it goes to cleaning up the beach too. People deserve to go out there, especially summertime around the corner. So it says we come here all the time. We don't like it that the beach is not open. It used to be a long time ago, but I don't know why it's not anymore. Well, because they found something. They found something. That looks beautiful. Hmm. Health officials have taken samples indicating that the water is full of E. coli, a bacterium generally found in feces. What? Yikes. St. Clair Shores Memorial Beach Park Beach is closed to swimming once again after suffering 7 separate closures in 2024 due to elevated bacteria levels. Hmm. Everyone wants to swim here, but they can't because of the pollution. Nancy admitted that she doesn't go to Lake St. Clair often, but says she's never seen the beach open. Residents said that the area has a staggering number of geese, which experts have said could be the source of the routine contamination of Lake St. Clair. Mm. Feces from geese, seagulls, ducks, dogs, and deer are the sources of the elevated bacteria levels, said Tom. Now it says here Barnes said rain and wind pushes the fecal matter in the water. If it lingers long enough, contamination problems become a real concern and lead to the closures. Now, Barnes said that treating the water isn't a viable solution, rather suggesting ranking the beach, moving the geese population elsewhere, and keeping trash cans covered. Well, here's the thing, guys. I guess they're not keeping up to date with this area here. Here in the state of Florida, we do have people that work here. Some of them volunteer. What they do is they pick up the trash and change the bags and stuff like that from the trash can, and we have strict laws here. You know, littering or dumping garbage or throwing potato chips in the water, or the soda cans that comes with the that plastic thing on top of it. If you throw that in the water, there's a huge fine. You will get in trouble for that big time. But it's also the people out there that is causing a problem. People need to pick up after themselves, and I'm not saying that up north is like that, but again, I lived in New Jersey. I lived in Patterson. You want to go to Patterson? Go right ahead, and then you're gonna be like, Lewis, you're right. You're right. So again, they should have some kind of volunteer, or sometimes people that is serving time in prison and they want to bring the years down. They have them out there just cleaning up everything. So I don't know what's going on in Michigan. I guess I don't know. They're not keeping up to date with this region. Barnes said that once again, treating this water isn't a viable solution, rather suggesting ranking the beach, moving the geese population elsewhere, and keeping trash cans covered. Yeah, that's another issue too. You got trash, and you're gonna attract all these geese and ducks and raccoons and all that. So they're gonna come, and that happened one time. I remember going out to the beach, and I went out fishing and stuff. I took the family. We got the fishing poles and stuff, and there's a garbage can, right? And I seen a raccoon. No lie. I told him, I was holding my daughter's hand. She was like 9 years old at that time. I'm like, oh, great, because it saw us, and this thing was massive. It was like it was a big raccoon, and yeah. So stuff like that, when it comes to garbage cans, you could cover that thing up, but raccoons will push that to the side, and all the garbage comes out. As far as treatment of the water goes, I don't see anybody doing any initiatives or doing anything like that to it. Now, that has to come up, and just generally, with good beach maintenance practices, you can generally get ahead of it pretty well. he said. I agree, guys. I mean, you know, this is a human error. All right. So again, Michigan, I think this happened. Michigan, they need to kind of fix that problem. The mayor of that city, he needs to you know, change policies or something. But I believe what's going on is just a lot of people just dumping trash, and you got all those geese and ducks and dogs and raccoons, and a lot of them are dying, and they're just in the ocean and stuff. So hopefully they fix that problem. But there were a couple of people that some of them were in the emergency room. That's the reason why I brought this breaking news up. So be careful if you go out there in Michigan. Does it say which? Yeah, it says which one. This is the popular beach, St. Clair Shores Memorial Beach at Beach Park, right, which sits on the Lake St. Clair in Macomb County. All right, so hopefully they fix that problem. But again, E. coli, E. coli is not good. Excuse me, E. coli. I truly apologize, guys. So that's not good. So hopefully they fix the issue. But like I said, guys, this is not it's not a good thing, and definitely not good for people to go out there swimming. And hopefully the mayor fixes the problem. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please share the video. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ. For He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.